Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, we're came out to the back of the property here a little bit. It's a nice place to escape. We got a couple of chairs here that we can chill in the shade and a little bit of peace and quiet in the summertime. Excuse the airplanes if they start getting picked up on the microphone. We live near an airport and they do a lot of flying lessons in the area, so every now and then you'll see an airplane or hear an airplane coming over and then they'll shut their engine off and they'll stall out and they'll just glide and then they'll turn the engines back on again. Otherwise they just kind of make loops and such. So whatever brought them to follow this track, I don't know. But this video is about a homeless coyote and more importantly a very unique Coyote Works knife. This knife I made with the sole purpose to actually just try something a little different, or at least give you all a little look at what Coyote Works knives can become. There is the standard KC Coyote Works knife, which is the sandblasted CPM D2 steel with the olive drab canvas micarta, as well as the Coyote brown sheath, and it just has a little 1/8 inch nickel silver pins and the 1/4 inch nickel silver tube, lanyard tube. And many of you have been ordering stainless steels, and some of you have been getting it hand sanded. Just recently though, I had a couple of people make requests for special scales. They saw those scales on my website and they kind of liked that idea. And one fella in particular, Doug I believe was the one, he actually found some knife scales that he liked on a website someplace. He bought those and mailed them to me and I put them on his knife. Again, it's putting that custom into your knife, making it yours. This knife is no different. Now this knife is homeless. It doesn't have any place to go just yet. Oh, almost dropped it there. But I wanted to show you, this is a Coyote Works knife and it's hand sanded, so you'll see this tang, this nice big thick solid tang right here, really pretty. But this Coyote Works knife was done with chestnut brown raptor skin, hand sanded to a satin finish, and I did drop the sheath. Oh, let me put it over here. But what's really nice about this Coyote is the fact that the scales on this are double dyed stabilized burled maple. And this is the only set of that scales that I'm gonna get. And I've had this set of scales for probably 2 or 3 years now. And I've had them off to the side a little bit and had a couple of knives that I was thinking about using them on and I never did. I put them off. Then the other day I was thinking to myself, you know, I want to give you all a different perspective on what knives can look like and giving you a little bit more options, or at least educate people, because maybe you didn't even know you could do this. This knife here is finished off just with the 1/8 inch nickel silver pins and then a nickel silver lanyard tube. But with the scales being what they are, it really lends itself to being quite a unique knife. And as you'll see here too, of course, it's got the Coyote Works logo. And I do that with a electrochemical etching, so that logo does not come off. It's actually, you can feel it when you run your fingernail across it, you can feel it. And it's very similar to my maker's mark on the other side. It's not going to wear off, it's not going anywhere. Some people mark their blades with the same tool I use. I use a Personalizer Plus, and they use the marking part, which it fairly faintly marks the blade. That can actually wear off and can be hand sanded off. Whereas when you etch it, there's so much material removed, it's deep into the steel. You'd have to actually grind that off, and by doing so you'd ruin your knife completely. So it's not wearing off at any point in time. But I wanted to show you this knife because at the making of this video, I am going to be getting everything organized. But at the release of this video, go check out ckknifeandtool.com. This knife is up for sale. I know my books were closed and there's pretty much no knives on there at all that you can order. There'll be this one right here. This will be an actual separate tab. You can click on it, or in the shop, you go to ckknifeandtool.com, go to shop and click on that. There'll be a picture of this knife, and this knife is up for sale at the release of this YouTube video. I wanted to do this, I was going to do a YouTube live, but I found it to be a little bit too challenging right now for my schedule and everything that's going on. I found it easier just to make this video. I could edit it and I could upload it, and I can get it ready to upload, or I can edit it and upload it at the same time I have my website all ready to rock and roll. And when this video goes out, I can do the website at the same time. So while this video is uploading to YouTube, I'm on my computer right now editing everything. But I wanted to share this with you because this knife is going to go up for sale on ckknifeandtool.com. So if you're interested, jump over there, take a look. Again, there'll be a lot more pictures injected into this little video that I have here and at the end of the video, as well as my thank you to everybody that's been supporting my channel. And then if you jump over to cknifeandtool.com, you will see more pictures. If you have been following me on Instagram and Facebook, you have already seen this knife. You saw it probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I didn't know what I was going to do with it. So right now I'm putting it up on cknifeandtool.com for sale, so check that out. And that's it, gang. So I do appreciate it. So on behalf of myself, Casey, Tyler, my family, and everybody else here, part of CK Knife and Tool, thank you for all the support. So again, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff keeps me from the bottom of the YouTube bucket. You know that. And we'll catch you in the next video. Bye.